Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Olivia Joseph and we are here today to talk about the science of gratitude. There's actual science behind it showing that it can improve so many things, which is what we're going to talk about. It's so much more than a feeling or an emotion. It can actually have an impact on our relationships, our energy levels, our sleep quality, and our overall health and well-being. So let me share some science and research with you to prove that this is more than just an opinion, that this is a practice worth doing. So if you felt yourself feeling stressed, blue, lacking motivation, this type of practice may be exactly what you need. So research from Northeastern University found that people who think 3 good moments or things that happened that day see a considerable improvement in overall happiness in sometimes as little as a day. One scientist even said that if there was a drug that did this, whoever patented that drug would be very rich. So here's how gratitude plays a key role in your overall health. It affects recovery and stress. So if you have an injury, if you have an accident, if you have a surgery, that's stressful in and of itself. However, practicing gratitude can actually aid in the healing response. Many reasons why. One is that gratitude can actually reduce cortisol levels by 23%. And if you have seen any of my videos, any of my content on Facebook or on our YouTube channel at Dr. Olivia Naturals, you know I have so much content out there on cortisol. Because cortisol affects our energy, how we deal with stress, our sleep, our blood sugar, our blood pressure, our ability to lose weight, our ability to heal and recover, but all of our sex hormones, including progesterone, estrogen, and testosterone. And testosterone is also a very important hormone that works closely with cortisol, but has to do so much with brain health, bone health, joint health, and muscle mass. So it doesn't just affect our mood and how we handle stress, it actually affects our recovery, our healing, our energy levels. So a little bit more research. Another study found that people experience fewer aches and pains and report feeling healthier than others. When you're feeling grateful, you're more likely to take care of yourself and your health. But here's the thing, sometimes we feel guilty setting aside as little as 5 minutes to ignore our phones, maybe even ignore what's going on in our household. And I can relate to this. Sometimes I love to go out for a walk in nature. It's easy to feel grateful when you're surrounded by beauty, when you're surrounded by nature. And I have kids that I like to take for walks, go for a walk with my husband, talk to the neighbors, maybe walk the dog. But sometimes I just need those 5 to 10 minutes all by myself in silence. Sometimes I listen to beautiful music and it helps reset me. It's really easy to think of 3 wonderful things in your day when you give yourself a little bit of space, but you have to put aside the guilt. This actually has healing effects and benefits to your health, your emotional well-being, your relationships. So it's one of the reasons why our brain feels happier is because when we practice gratitude, writing down 3 things that we're grateful for, or even sometimes just closing our eyes, putting our hand on our heart, which helps slow down our breathing, it's easy to think of 3 things you're grateful for when you have that little bit of space and quiet. And then your brain starts producing happy hormones like dopamine. And dopamine doesn't just make you feel calmer, feel happier. Dopamine actually plays a very important role in your sleep, specifically in helping you stay asleep. So there's so much science and research out there to support reasons to practice gratitude. So let me know, what do you do? What do you do to practice gratitude daily? What is your exercise that you do consistently? Share it with others because it will motivate and inspire others, or give somebody an idea and say, I could do that. That doesn't seem that hard. Some people keep a gratitude journal by their bed to write down those 3 things. I like to do it first thing in the morning. So I know what I want to focus on being grateful for the day instead of having a crazy stressful day and at the end trying to pull straws to figure out 3 things that I'm grateful for that day. So comment what your gratitude exercise is or practice is, and also comment 1 thing that you're grateful for. Just that in and of itself will release happy hormones in your body and inspire other people to do the same. So if you like this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Dr. Olivia Naturals so you will be notified as soon as we post new videos. Again, these are questions that you ask us. You ask us in our VIP group, via email, in our Facebook comments. So we're gathering what type of information you want more content, more science and research on, more how-tos and to-dos. And that's what we're doing, is we're bringing this content to you weekly, if not more, so that you can have some science-backed evidence as to why you should do these things. And again, get rid of the guilt, practice gratitude. It's so important for your mood, for your energy levels, for your brain, for your sleep, for your blood sugar, for weight loss, for your healing and recovery, for all those aches and pains. There's so many reasons to do this. So thank you so much. I love bringing this content to you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.